Good evening. Hope you guys are enjoying your 4th of July weekend. So, as we know, Roe versus Wade, the Supreme Court has chosen to basically roll back abortion protection for the whole country. There was a draft that was leaked, I think 5 weeks ago, and they said it was a draft, and they wound up doing what they said the draft they were going to do. It's a very dangerous time, and I've been saying how this is the beginning of the rollback of many rights, not just on abortion, but on gay rights, on gay marriage, possibly on Loving versus Virginia, which was black folks want to marry white people. It's a lot of case law over the last 20 years, or basically my whole lifetime, that's in danger. So I come across a case today. U.S. Supreme Court is taking control of climate policy. Just in case you don't think this is serious, just in case you don't care, or you don't see the point. In essence, what they did was they feel that the EPA doesn't have the right to act on climate change. Honestly, I view America as kind of like we're still in the 50s by a lot of people's standards, what they think. And if you take away the powers of the EPA and OSHA and all that, you begin to like open up that reality again. Like, it's almost like a person that's got a disease and they take drugs. Well, the drugs don't cure them, whether it's painkillers for a person who got chronic pain, or a person got a wheelchair, or a person got a walker, a cane. Those are just aids. And to me, that's what the social struggle has been about. America is just as backwards as it always was. This ruling, to me, demonstrated the fact that we're not going to do anything about climate change, and that we never were. And it also demonstrates the fact that Trump has steered the boat in this direction. We are way behind the Paris Climate Agreement. We're way behind it. And what we're doing now is basically showing the world that we don't take it seriously. But I think the point and the danger of this ruling isn't just the Supreme Court rolling back established science. Because if the EPA can't rule on stuff, then people aren't going to take it seriously. The point that's made here is that don't follow America. There was always a discussion. There was always a pretense of it. I mean, even back when the first George Bush was in office and he went to, was it Rio, one of the first climate meetings, and he's like, I agree with y'all on what you're doing, but the one caveat is he would not allow them to do anything that would alter the lifestyle of any American, of most Americans. Here we are at a meeting we've all traveled to have an earnest discussion about this issue that's going to endanger all our lives. And you're telling me you won't do anything about it. This just reaffirmed that. I just want to make that point clear, that America never was going to move in that positive direction. The Supreme Court ruling today, as well as the comments of Donald J. Trump when he was president, they just reaffirmed, define, underline, highlight that we have made the decision to run into the brick wall. We're not even going to try to break. We're going to put that pedal to the floor. We've been having this discussion for a while, rolling, getting rid of coal, getting rid of some of the dirty industries. And now, in essence, we have demonstrated that that's not going to happen. See, it's a good thing. This is why I go and collapse. It's a good thing. Because people need to understand that the direction America's going is a dark path. And that we're not a country that's motivated by science anymore. We're not a country that's motivated upon empirical evidence. We're not a nation that is a global force for good anymore. And what the Supreme Court decision today showed me is we're not even pretending to be that anymore. More than Trump. Because Trump was a president. He's just a president. He's gone. Supreme Court is basically the arbiter of constitutional law in this country. And they make the decisions on bills that Congress brings forward and government agencies bring forward, whether it's constitutional or not. This just demonstrated to the entire world that America isn't to be trusted. I think sometimes people get in their mind that America's this moral, enlightened, progressive force, and we're not. We're not. This technology, we got technology now. We are, we're in a bad place. And I read people talking about how it's going to lead to mass death. It's going to lead to more climate issues. That was always going to happen. But this demonstrated the direction we're going. Thanks for listening.